Hello everybody, welcome back to the Orc, and this is gonna be one of the longest video ever on this game because I'm gonna try out all of the human character for you guys to see, okay? Of course, I won't gonna use any item, so yeah, let's go. The first one is Perlin, this girl over here. Basically, she's a wizard, Harry. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go for brutal and we're gonna go for civilized elf. It's okay, I'm gonna change the setting a bit when you go into different character. Let's go for Perlin first. It's actually one of the best for late game if you can get to late game. Okay, let's go. In the build box first. Build a barn here. Right. Okay, so you can build a black market here if you don't care about losing a tile. Losing a tile is not that bad early game per se, but losing too much tile can be a big problem. You want to grab something for this gold mine immediately, of course. I'm gonna try and keep my money for archery barrack here because I want some money from the gold mine here. Let's speed it up a bit. Okay, gonna build an archery range here. I know his name is archery barrack, but it's an archery range. Okay, more farmland here. The more farmland you have, the better. And the first farmland should be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, because they receive the buff from all of these barns here. I'm gonna build another barrack here. Another swordman barrack here. These two is pretty important, so don't sell them. They're gonna stack up in the late game. I'm gonna make some room for the barn here. Another swordman barrack in. Another farm. Okay, here come another barn. I think it's time to sell the park. It's fine. I'm gonna let this buff chew up this because the archery barrack receive buff from culture, right? Okay. Go. Gonna buy another barn here, I think. This barn in itself buff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is crazy if you ask me. This barn gonna buff 4. Okay, we're gonna eco up a bit and we're gonna buy the shop upgrade. They're starting to warm us, so let's try and use our asteroid here. I'm gonna say asteroid because meteor is really hard to say. And buy the farm. The more farm you have, the better, so don't worry. Unless you are in harder difficulty. But if you are in harder difficulty, you definitely have more item here to help you with the game, okay? I'm gonna upgrade the shop and I'm gonna keep meteor them down. Meteor now deal like 10 plus 3 damage. This brought 3 damage to our arsenal. Okay, here come more tile. The goblin beard is really good because it make the shop upgrade just instantaneously, and it's called better by 30%, which is a lot. Okay, here comes an armory. Armory is really good here. Okay, get it in here. I'm gonna reorganize it a bit here. And the barn in here. And I'm gonna meter them down. Oh, here comes the archer. We have spearman already. The spearman is pretty good because they have anti-armor piercing damage. Try to rush level 3. We have the best building in level 3. Okay, so now we have level 3 here. This one is good. Geometry Institute. This one needs a lot of time to stack, so you better get it as early as possible. Of course, you need to get into tier 3 because tier 3 we have one of the best unit in the game. One of the best building in the game, which is the... You're gonna see. Oh, here comes a tuning crystal. Don't buy a tuning crystal because it isn't that necessary. Oh, here comes a geometry institute. That's good. 2 is fine. Let's try and find the philosophy guild here. Philosophy guild is the best building for the human, of course. Gosh, I think I'm gonna need to timestamp this video because it's gonna be long as hell. Even with double speed, this video gonna be long as hell. Okay, here come a power crystal. Power crystal is really good, so I'm gonna build it anyway. Okay, the philosophy guild needs to be between the barns to get the most amount of buff here. I'm gonna build some more building because I am being overwhelmed here. Okay, this is a town center. Town center is really good here. It buffs everything near it. Culture and economy. So yeah. I'm gonna need to rush some building here or I will lose. Here come a monument. A monument is really good. I don't have enough money. Okay, I have the meteor, so better use it, I guess. The meteor is pretty weird because, as you say here, for every 10 gold health, she increased the skill refreshment rate of the meteor here. So the more gold you have, the better, of course. You should store some gold so the refresh rate of this thing goes slower, go faster and faster. I'm gonna sell this. I don't need this anymore. Let's get the monument in. Yeah, the monk is pretty good. I love the monk, man. This thing already has 5% total attack and 5% total health. 5% is not that much, but it's gonna stack. Stack to 20%, you are golden. Right, I'm gonna use a meteor here. Too bad I didn't kill anyone, but we're gonna have another meteor here very soon. Damn it. That's good. It's fine. We don't need to kill all of them, just a fair amount is okay. Okay, you have more tile here. Upgrade the shop again. Okay, here come the Wizard University. One of the best building. Best building for human side at least. And here come a Geometry Institute. Okay, I'm gonna get a tavern here. Tavern is also a really good building. You can see now that our meter deal 23% 23 damage to them is because of this thing. Boost total damage a lot. We're gonna get more and more damage. Gonna try and build some more Wizard University. Wizard is really strong because they have AoE damage, of course. Right, here come a Philosophy Guild. I really want to build Tavern now, but Philosophy Guild I think is more important. Okay, we one-shot the... here come the Elf Mage. We one-shot the Archer with our meteor here. This in, let's get some Philosophy Guild in. Philosophy Guild here is better because it deserves the buff from the town center here. Get the tavern in, tavern is good. Come a fight club, another fight club. Okay, a lot of wizard here. The League of Wizard. Okay, you can see the tavern give up random unit. This one is actually okay. Let's get some meter in. Our meter now deal like 29 damage. This is really good. Okay, you can see that if you have a lot of money, you can have the meter go really quickly here. But the problem is you want to upgrade your shop, but like in this situation, right, I want to wait to get another meter before upgrading my shop. This is kind of a more advanced strategy than the normal strategy we usually use, which is rushing the shop as soon as possible. I'm still confident that my wizard can keep things here, so now I'm gonna upgrade it after getting 3 stacks on my meter. Now I can use the meter freely, of course, like this. Okay, let's get another monastery. I'm gonna spray this thing out so it can receive more and more buff here. The wizard is actually really good. I don't really want anything here. I'm gonna reroll. Try and get the monument here. More monument is really good. Yeah, we'll get another power crystal. Okay, we are at level 5. At level 5, there's something stupidly OP. Because of the girl Perlin over here, she have a building called Unstable Crystal. This one just means that every now and then you cast a skill, which is crazy. You can see that this skill can basically kill one wave. So this Unstable Crystal can kill one wave for free. For free! But it doesn't receive the buff from the town center, or else it's gonna be too OP, so yeah. We can kill this wave. This thing is one of the best building, if not the best building in the game, because if you have 2 of them, you're basically gonna win really easily. I'm gonna show you here. Okay, let's go for... I don't know. I don't want any of this. I literally don't want any of this, okay? It's fine. Just leave it there and wait for a bit. You can see the wizard is actually really strong here. That is the free meter. There will be another free meter here. You see the free meter, although it hit no one, it's still really good. It's gonna hit no one sometime. It is what it is. Build some more theater here to make more gold. The more different kind of building you have, the more money this gets. So yeah. Okay, more power crystal. I can one shot them now. You can see, one shot everyone. Because now this deal a lot of damage. You see here. We have a lot of AOE wizards, so the bigger way they have, the better for us. As long as they have no good unit. I'm gonna reroll here. I think the best thing possible here will be a Froststorm. Okay, what is this? I'm gonna reroll this. I'm gonna take the monastery, of course, because I like longer range. Get more tuning crystal. Okay, here comes a Sea Workshop. Sea Workshop is actually the best building in tier 5, but that is for the human. For Perlin specifically, you want to get as many unstable crystals as possible because just game winning building. You can see our asteroid meter now deal a lot of damage because this one already buffed 36. Like these red crystal combined bring us 36. I'm gonna change the play of the crystal here so they can deal more damage. More tuning crystal. I love this crystal. Now you can see that this deal like 50 damage already, which is crazy. We have free meter now and then, so and you can see that our free meter gonna destroy them here. Another free one will be pretty soon here. it missed. Okay, sometimes it missed, it's fine. You're gonna see here we got another free one. I don't get why this miss all the time, but it's okay. Pretty weird. It usually doesn't miss. Okay, here comes another sea workshop. Another one. You can see 56 damage already. The enemy will never increase their health, so there's that. Okay, more crystal. We're gonna sell our farm because they are useless now. Let's get more power crystal in and get more sea workshop in. One. I don't know if the enemy increase their health. I don't think so. Another one here for you guys. More gold is better. Let's get more gold here. My club in. Okay. I don't know. Do not buy the military drum. It's not good, okay? Not good unless you are in really late game and don't need any money to be making anymore. I still have a lot of tile I haven't unlocked yet, so I still have chance to use my money, basically. Okay, we are winning here, of course. Yeah, the wizard now have a lot of attack and a lot of HP now. Here come another meteor here. Yeah, you see, our free meteor just kill another bunch of them. You see another free meteor here, although it hit no one. Get more free meteor in. Lots of philosophy guild here, I think. More philosophy guild is really good. Okay, here come another town center. The town center can be here, so I can buff everything. I'm gonna try and give it another thing to buff here. I'll do one anyway, so yeah. And I'm not just choose randomly. I don't need to be too careful here because we win anyway. Yeah, you can see that she's pretty strong. I haven't shown you one of her building here, which is the transmutation crystal. This is also really good, but I don't think it is that important. You have many more things here to make money. It's fine to not build this. You should build some, but I don't think it is as important as the other one. Because you need damage in order to kill them, and you can make money with everything else. Okay. For the first victory, let's go for the second guy, which is Gustav over here. Gustav, one of the best champions to make money. Although his power scaling is really bad. In terms of unit, it doesn't have any good unit, but yeah. Okay, let's get in. Wait a bit. You can see if you surrender, the game gonna give you Orc gold here. That means that the next time you run your game, you will have some starting gold. I don't have any here because I didn't start the game yet. I'm gonna go for another brutal like Perlin drop here. You can go for chaos too if you feel dangerous, but I want to showcase this and don't use any equipment. So I'm gonna go easy on myself a bit here. Showcase this guy. So what this guy wants to do is to spam our money making building in the early game here. The park, the farmland, the barn, you name it, okay? You can get some black market here to buff the income in the early game like this. Or a little bit black market. I think 2 black markets is fine. Okay, it's actually pretty weird here, but you need to spam some military building to get the gold mine, okay? Try to get military building as soon as possible here. You're gonna see this pattern a lot of me trying to get 2 barn and 4 farmland next to that 2 barn here. Remember, this pattern is gonna be really important because it's actually the most efficient way to make money in this game. Getting a barn here is not efficient. You want to get another farmland, but it's have no guarantee that you will find another farmland, so another barn here is actually better. This way is a cop better, but I need a barn right now. Okay, try and get the archery barrack in. Some military building in, and here come another barn. I really want to get a farm, but a barn is fine. Still money. Okay, here come a farm. You can see the bodyguard is actually one of the strongest unit in tier 1. But if you make this thing, you can make 10 gold. 10 gold is actually better. Yeah. I think this bodyguard agency is pretty stupid. When they came through here, like they came through like this way, right? This thing will spawn a bodyguard. The problem with this thing is that you wanted a gold mine. So basically this one is 150 and get 10 gold each 20 seconds, which is really inefficient. Okay, you want the gold mine is definitely better. But this guy have a quirk that he automatically upgrading the shop, which is a very OP thing. Okay, I am fine now with making the park less efficient by placing things inside the park adjacent area, because I have more farm now. You don't need to care about upgrading the shop with this guy because he's automatically upgrading it. Like, it's pretty OP if you ask me. But the game don't think so, so yeah. The game think this guy is fine. You can also build a bodyguard agency here. It's fine because it's do bring a lot more gold in the long term. In the harder difficulty, you definitely should get 2 or 3 of these in the early game. But this is just brutal. Chaos is a lot more harder than brutal, I guess. Okay, now we are in level 2. You can see that we are saving a lot more gold. You will understand soon why we save that number of gold. Okay, the strawberry mana potion is really good for this guy. Just like to double your stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try and get more and more things here. Get another barn in here. We are making a lot of money here. It's fine. I don't need this anymore. I don't need to optimize it that much, okay? Because this thing definitely making a lot of money now. I'm gonna get some more shotmen here. This level 1 building I don't think is that strong, but this is something. Yeah, but this bodyguard is really strong. Okay, now they have another unit here, which is the guard. Guard that you see have 5 armor. And we don't have any armor piercing unit. So that will be a problem. But it's fine. We soon will be approaching level 3. In level 3 we have the knight. The knight is not that strong either, but it's fine. Okay, now we're gonna use the skill. So basically we lose some gold because the skill just failed. But it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna choose the recruitment bot because I really need more meat to throw at the enemy. Another farmland here. Okay, the best building in the game, philosophy guild for the orc guy here. Sell this and get the barn in. Okay, here comes a monastery. Okay, the best building, treasure vault for the best building of this guy, because it's basically the more money you have, the more money it makes. So what a crazy building, right? 1% is time. So basically, if you need this to work, you need it to make like 30 gold at least. So you need to store up about 3000 gold, but it's fine. This thing is crazy. Don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna build a monument. Another treasure vault here. Of course, the treasure vault is not good at something like philosophy guild here, but in the late game, the philosophy guild won't be as good at that thing. You can see it's really hard for us to kill the god because we have no piercing armor. Yeah, but the bodyguards is doing pretty well here. Okay, they have the mine now. This is the mine. The mine have AoE attack. So we better get mobilize here. Okay, it's weird, but I'm gonna sell one of these to build a town center here to buff up production of treasure vault. This will hurt a lot. This is the mine. Yeah, one shot from the mine and we are dead. Okay, Geometry Institute, really good. Philosophy Guild, really good. Try to get as many of this as you can. Town center here. Come my Wizard University. Gonna need it. You can see, when you playing this guy, you hardly need to spend any money on upgrading the shop, so you can focus on anything else. Okay, I'm gonna venture capital here. Oh, that is really good gold, man. Very good number of stuff. Now another treasure vault in. Okay, they have a helicopter here. That is bad. I need to find more slot here to spam more money. So it's paying me a lot. I have to sell this line of gold production building. Need some more place to spam out some building to make troops. Another monastery here. More philosophy guild to replace our farmland. Here come a tavern. A tavern is giving you random unit, but random unit will actually be stronger than our unit. So that is good. Okay, you can see that the wizard is helping us a lot here. Never buy the glass cannon. The glass cannon can never be good, so don't buy this, okay? Buy the Holy Grail instead. Here comes some stable here. You can see the stable is pretty good. Okay, we are now stacking a lot of gold here because of this treasure vault. 76 gold per time already. And the philosophy guild, always good. Another one. I'm gonna get rid of the park because this isn't important anymore. Okay, let's try and get another fight club in here. I'm gonna sell to the bodyguard agency because I don't need it anymore. Let's get more money making building in. Okay, here comes the most broken building in the entire game, the brokerage. This guy can spam as many as he wants. Gonna try to spam it. How to spam this in a very efficient way? You can use the spearman barrack here. Yeah, this one is good. Because the spearman barrack can stack percentage. Go this, and this really good here. I'm gonna use this. Okay, this one just buff culture building. That means buff this thing and this thing. I'm gonna reorganize a bit here so it can buff everything at once. Okay, we are in deep trouble. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I really want to take this because it will be one of the biggest buff and we are near level 5 anyway. Maybe it's time for me to showcase some of the interesting things, which is the luggage here. Basically, if your building gets destroyed, right, like this, the luggage will appear here. I'm gonna lose some building, it's fine. You're gonna see that we're gonna have the luggage help us keep the enemy at bay here. See, here comes the luggage. It's like I say God against anything and everything here. Oh, here comes another brokerage. Yeah, brokerage is really good. Okay, I'm gonna get that relic because it's really good. Right, now everything is stronger. Now this is 275, that means that I can use the brokerage to buff it. So that it can try and produce. We are tier 5, so let's try to get some tier 5 building. The dragon is good here. Get the dragon. Usually this thing will safeguard your base for about, I think, 3 minutes or something. Which should be enough time for you to spam out unit. Okay, I double my sub again. Let's choose a relic. This one is good. Night charging. Okay, here comes the night charging. You can see the warming here. Each spread deal like sustained damage. Oh, here comes a sea workshop. We really need to spam more monument because we need more tile. Let's try and spam some more monument here. This can be a good play for the monument. It's time to sell one of them. Try and sell some swordman barrack and these things because we don't need them anymore. Another one of these in. Another tavern is good here. Where's the tavern? Oh, the monument is better. You can see 750 gold each time. Yeah, the dragon warming here is really strong. We have a tavern. We have a tavern here. It's good. We are approaching 100,000. Another tavern here. We're gonna sell the philosophy guild. Shouldn't be there in the first place. We have a town center. The town center is really good. We have 3 brokerage here. Maybe I should get the get this thing over here. This I think. On above 10%. 10% is fine, but not that much. And we have a lot of catapults. Supposedly we will win anyway. You see, you have a lot of money now. You shouldn't spam the financial nova. The financial nova basically can help you kill all the enemy one time, but that's it. Like this, right? You're gonna see pretty soon here. Gonna spam out a big effect and kill all the enemy here. Yeah, but you lose half of your gold. You literally lose half of your gold, so don't use it, okay? Don't use it unless you are in the late game like me. You use it one and then sell it. It's fine. More stuff. Get everything. Okay, see workshop in. We won here, I think. Yeah, we won here. Okay, Sable product, choose swordman. Although I don't have any tile left to get the Sable in, I do have a lot of ongoing Sable here, and it will produce some swordman for me. This is a brokerage. This brokerage can be good though. Like I can try and get the brokerage up there like this. Like this, I'm gonna. Where is it here? Yeah. Now this is like 749% crazy. You can see we are making a lot of money now. This thing one time is producing 1,900 crazy. And here come another venture capital. And I just have my goal. This guy is really based on luck. I don't really like RNG in a game like this, okay? It's fine. Because we can make our losses really fast. Yeah, the dragon is pretty much broken. We at the late game, you can try to do anything you want here. Now 900, which is stupid. 25% on attack and HP. Oh, and we have the dragon here. Just wake the dragon up here, I think. Wake the dragon up. We already won here. Okay, and that's his Gustav. Easy. So let's try the Von Tabachum the fourth. Of course, with no item. To be fair, go for another push rebel. I think it's brutal anyway. So yeah, this Gustav guy, as you can see, is his building is really good, especially the brokerage and the treasure vault. The bodyguard is actually is fine, and the financial nova is a late game building. You should spam out when you have unlimited gold already from the treasure vault. Let's go for the Tabashim the fourth. Tabashim the fourth is actually a weird one. This is more RNG than Gustav. That's fine. Alright. In the early game, you have 3 of the best building here. 1, 2, 3. The best starting building, of course. This will give you free tile per 100 seconds. Both of these. And this will give you some money. Not a lot, but it will be a lot in terms of building a lot of different units. You're gonna see soon. Okay, you're gonna reroll here. Try and find the farmland, the philosophy guild, and the barn. Okay. Okay, and also the black market. You can use the black market here. Don't worry, because this thing gonna produce more free tile really quick here. Okay, I found a philosophy guild here. Build as many as possible. This get the black market in to get some money here. Farmland, of course. Prioritize money making building right now. This guy already have level 5 shop, so that's what happened. But you have a lot of reroll here, so yeah. I really need a barn, or else I'm gonna be really poor here. Well, this is a big problem. I haven't seen any barn here. I really need a barn here. Wait, the town center can also be really good to buff those things. But I really need a barn here. What happened with the barn? Okay, so I got really unlucky here. Let's see how things play out. I'm gonna start the game. I am pissed because I didn't find any barn. Like, I rerolled 13 times and didn't find just one barn. That is a very big problem here. Where is the barn? Okay, here comes the barn. I need this because this thing make no money without the barn, so yeah. Okay, that's really good. Finally get the barn here. I think we will be raking in money pretty soon. Right. Another barn here. Okay, now we will be rich. The black market is fine because this thing gonna produce to make up for this. Get more council hall as quick as possible. Okay, here comes another black market. The black market is fine for re-rolling stuff. Another farmland here. I'm gonna get the stable in because why not? Okay, you can get this thing early because the Sea Workshop is the strongest building I already said before. Get the Sea Workshop in here. It's fine, we're gonna have enough money pretty soon here. This thing is now making 27. Let's try to get this early, don't worry. We're gonna get another swordman barrack here from another philosophy guild. You can see the tile just regenerate really quickly, so I'm not scared that much. We can get more tile by building more council hall here. That is a pretty wide decision. Council hall in. Get as much as you need. In the early game, get the tile as much as you need. Do not use the skill. You can absolutely use it like this, but do not take the relic because it's gonna nerf the council hall. Basically, it won't produce any more tile at quick anymore if you have a lot of relic here. So basically, this guy can farm out a lot of OP units in the early game. Here comes the catapult. Yeah, the Sea Workshop is pretty OP early game. And this guy have a lot of money too if you roll the barn and the philosophy guild in the early game. Yeah, I have another barn, that means our money is gonna be better. And the black market is 3 because this thing is so OP. See here. I can do it and I don't even care because I have a lot of money now. Yeah, this guy is crazy. But he is the king after all. Okay, here comes Wizard University. Okay, here comes another barn. Here's good. Yeah, we are spamming out a lot of troops. Yeah, another theater here. This thing spam out stuff really quickly. Another barrack here. I already have the first one. I won't use this though. The royal barrack is actually pretty weird. The royal guard have another 10 HP each relic that you have, but you shouldn't add any relic to your arsenal early game because it's gonna reduce the strength of the council hall. Right here, Geometry Institute, which is really important. Another philosophy guild here. Get another barn in here. The royal vault is a weird building. It helps you get your skill faster, but you shouldn't use it. Shouldn't use the relic too quickly. And here come a fight club here. We're gonna sell all the weak building because this guy actually don't need it. Get the weak art building out of here and get more catapult and stuff. Well, can be here. Okay. Get the skill but don't get the relic. You can see we are dominating them because we are just OP like that. I really want to get another town center to buff thing. I want another town center. Yeah, here comes another town center here. Get the town center in and we'll use it to buff a lot of stuff. workshop is best used when you have a lot of culture building in a row like this. It doesn't need to be here, it can be here of course, but of course you want your military building to be here. You start a theater here. I think the buff is more important than the money. Yeah. And we have ourselves cover in terms of unit here. Okay, I'm gonna build a tavern here. Tavern seems strong. Okay, and they have a lot of knights here. That should be a problem. Because the knight you see kill our catapult really quick here. Yeah. We need some way to kill the knight. So here comes some dragon nest. Yeah, they have a lot of knight now. Okay, here comes another town center. That will buff our stuff. Try and make some swordman barrack because they're starting to farm melee unit. And our catapult can fight melee unit that good. I'm gonna build some more dragon nest of course. The dragon is really good against the knight because it's fly. Okay, here come another town center. I'm gonna get the town center and let it buff this thing. We need some front line. Let me try and get some front line for us. Yeah. I don't know why they have so much knight. It's weird. Yeah, but we definitely have more high quality unit. Gonna pick the scale, but I won't choose a relic unless we are in a pinch. We are in a pinch now, but not that much of a pinch. Fine, just play it slow, and we're gonna get through this. Okay, here comes another fight club. Oh, fight club is really good. The town hall buff it. Yeah, now we have 22% total attack and yeah, 8% total HP on our melee unit. Not a lot, but yeah, 2 more attack on the catapult. More sea workshop in. More fight club in. We're in the late game already. Okay, here comes my free treasure vault. Because of the trading port here. This is neutral though. One dragon nest in. You want to build a tavern near as many type of building as possible. Here come a culture, a wizard, and a theater. So this one receive maximum buff here. Another royal vault here. Royal vault, you can put the royal vault on whatever, like you can put it here inside, because the buff is received from mostly per different building by name. I don't need another council hall, so I'm gonna find some different thing like a tavern here. Go for a wizard university because we have more empty tile than we can use. Okay, here come another geometry institute. Now this is dealing 13 damage. We are starting to overwhelm them here. When we have 84 tile, I'm gonna stop storing a relic and I'm gonna use a relic here. Basically after then they will have no chance. Try and get another dragon nest in. The more the merrier, right? Yeah, they have like literally no chance here. You can see here that this currently have like 61 HP, right? If I use this relic, Right? If I use all of the relic, you're gonna see that it have much more. Here come a giant brokerage. One of the best building in the game. From Gustav. I'm gonna try and buff it. Try and buff something here. I'm gonna... This row is fine. So let's get this row ready. For giant brokerage. First one is here, the second one is here, and the third one is here, basically. We're gonna try and get all the buff building in here. And we're gonna spray out the town. You can see this town hall brokerage in town center is really good. This, yeah. You will see the pattern a lot of these three, between these three. See? It makes something like domino or something. Which buff this one by 500%, which is crazy. Okay, another town hall here. Place is here, I guess. We are pushing them, although really slowly. Eventually we will get through. We have another 4 relic to choose here. Instantly get 7 knight and a knight wave every 30 seconds. Great. This is great. Let me see here, gonna reroll it, and this is really good here. Okay, now you're gonna see this guy now have 81 HP, right? You're gonna see we have a lot more here. 33. You're gonna see pretty soon that a new one right here have 123. Because we have now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relic, and we're gonna have more pretty soon here. Yeah, now we have a lot of catapult here. This guy is actually very consistent if you can get through 5 minutes of the game. Okay, and here come another weird building from another guy. Because of the trading post, I won't use them because this building is pretty weird and I don't think it's worth it for this guy over here. Yeah, we won anyway, so I'm gonna speed it up. I said we won anyway, okay? Yeah, they have no chance anymore because we have too many catapult here stacking up. Okay, that's good. Go for this guy. Of course, no item. Okay. This guy have a really weird quirk that if you kill an enemy, like this one will do 2 enemy for you, you have another skeleton spawn in their place, which is really good. Get farmland, of course, get the black market in because early game time is not as important as gold. Gonna get the park here because why not? Okay, here comes another farmland here. Speed it up. Early game is pretty chill. You can see here. Here come the 2 enemy they talk about. If we kill these 2 enemy, we're gonna get, you know, skeleton. You see here? Yeah, skeleton. Okay, let's get it into the formation. Another barrack here. Another black market here. Try to use the market early game, 1 or 2 is fine. Okay. You're gonna see this pattern pretty good here. Archery barrack. Okay. More stuff in. The skeleton warrior is pretty weak. 15 HP and 4 attack. While this guy have like 20 HP and 5 attack and 1 armor too. So there's that. You need to be careful, okay? Okay, another farmland here. See another barn here. Okay, here come another way building of this guy. I have a grip here. Basically, you can see that this archer have 7 attack, but no armor piercing. So now if we use the grip here, gonna sell this. Use the grip here. This guy have no piercing, right? You're gonna see here we convert this guy into skeleton shooter, which have a lot lower HP, but he have 8 piercing. Need to find another one here. But be careful not to transform anything into skeleton shooter because they are not the best unit for it overall. So yeah, this is fine. I like some of my archer to be armor piercing, but not all of them. Okay, we're gonna eco up here and try and get to level 2. The creep is good, but not that good, so do not transform all your unit into skeleton archer. Okay, here is one of the best skill of this guy. Basically, you see here we have 5 skeleton in total, 3 archer and 2 swordmen. You can use the skill to transform them into this guy, which have the combination of all the HP and deal area effect and armor piercing. Great. This is actually a very great skill. You're gonna see it in the late game actually. Not now, but the late game you will see. You can see this guy have area of effect attack. Okay, we upgraded and now here come a relic. I like this relic a lot, the swimming barrack here. So this combo really well with the 3 brokerage you get from another artifact. Yeah, the tower one shot the skeleton shooter, of course. Okay, I'm gonna buy a town center here because it's good. I'm gonna get another bonfire here. You can see that the skeleton shooter is really great because they have armor piercing. That means we kill the unit pretty quick. Another barn in here. Have another relic here. Let's go for possible man attack still at 200, but they no longer pierce armor. I don't like that at all. Let's go for this actually. I love upgrading the shop early, so yeah. I think that's actually pretty strong and good overall for everyone. Let's do a Gustav, of course. Okay, here comes a town center. Town center can be pre-bought like this, although I won't use them right now. I'm gonna use them later. It's fine to buy 1 or 2, but you want to get to level 3 as soon as possible, of course. But 1 or 2 of these won't ruin your game, it's fine. Because you can eco up because this guy have armor piercing archer, so I am not that worried. See, this archer pierce a lot of their unit. Plus they have very strong attack too. Yeah, they can solve this problem pretty quick. You see here, this one gonna be slaughtered by them. Okay, let's upgrade the shop. Okay, Spearman attack permanently reduce the target armor to 0. I don't need this. I like the tile more, so let's get more tile. Okay, let's get this buff by 2 of the town center here. Okay, they are many, and this skeleton shooter won't be able to kill up them. So let's get the bone Armageddon here and let's get the champion. Too bad that this one doesn't attack air, but it does have a lot of armor, so this thing deal no damage to this thing actually. You're gonna see how OP this one actually is right now. I'm gonna just one or two is fine like this, and you can see when this thing kill all of their unit, they're gonna spawn a lot of skeleton warriors. So yeah, basically a necromancy build. I'm really sorry there. My tongue got bad. Okay, we already level 3. We should better get the philosophy guild. Where is the philosophy guild here? The farm is fine, but I want philosophy guild here. It just seemed that I couldn't find it here. Where is the philosophy guild? I need it. Okay, you see here? Just get this, and we're gonna finish that. Easy. Oh gosh, I really need the philosophy guild here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Get this finished and I'm gonna get it in. From a stable, I'm gonna get the stable here. Okay, they have a lot of unit here. It's fine. There's a strategy here. You can wait for their army to clump up like this, and you're gonna get this thing in. Basically like this, and this will solve all of your problem because basically it has AoE damage. I love that skill. This guy is so strong that you're gonna solve all of our problem. Okay, here comes another relic here. I don't know how about giant brokerage here. I really like the giant brokerage. I'm gonna get it. Although we're having a big problem here. Yeah, I really need to find the philosophy guild to get more money for level 4. Get more money, guys. Oh my god. We are in a pinch right now. Step up your game, guys. Okay. Okay, you see? Yeah. Oh no. They are playing very unfairly because they spawn our unit before we can get to level 5. We gonna have to spam out something right now. I'm gonna upgrade the shop, and I'm gonna get some things for them to shoot, like the philosophy guild, because it's free. And the problem right here is that we're gonna get our luggage in, so it's actually fine. Okay, we have our luggage. Basically, it's gonna save us from the impending doom and give us some room to breathe here. Okay, here comes a relic. Let's see. The town center is really good. Let's actually get rid of some of these and try and get the brokerage into action like this. Okay, let's set them up. I'm gonna try and find every way to set this up. Oh my god, I need to set them up somehow. We don't have time, you guys. Set them up. I'm gonna need to make place. This thing, the Swordsman Barrack is actually pretty useless now, but I'm gonna keep them. Because of sentimental value, I guess. Okay, let's try and get some more stuff in here right now, or else we're gonna lose. I'm gonna slow the game down because I'm gonna lose here. It's fine. We are not that close to losing yet. We need to find something like the Wizard Academy right here. Okay, here it is. We really need AoE damage right now. We don't have time, you guys. Quick! Okay, here's some wizard. The wizard is really good, as you can see. AoE damage. Great, really good. The skill is actually pretty good here. See? You can spawn it from thin air, so that makes it good. You don't actually need any skeleton to be able to spawn it. We are in a big to-do here. We need to go into tier 5 and get the catapult. This is actually really hard. Okay, try and get the catapult right now. Okay, the small god idol here is good. Geometry Institute is also good, but I'm gonna go with the idol here. Get more money quick, you guys. From another wizard university. Okay, here's a waiting. Now I can do this, and I'm gonna try and keep them at bay. You need the wizard university to kill this guy. This flying guy is really annoying. Now we're gonna hard mogging for the wizard university and the workshop here. Yeah, it's really good. You have a good workshop now. This guy level 5 is actually pretty strong. He have one of the strongest building on the human side. Not as strong as Perlin, but close enough. Okay, I don't need Wizard University anymore. Get the sea workshop in. Vampire in. Okay, we have the best building already. Let's slow them down a bit. Okay, we are doing okay now. I am finding the best building in the game here. Okay, best building in the human side. The dead altar here, basically, it consumes 5 skeletons to produce anything and everything, which is stupidly good. It can do something like this, right? I'm gonna let it here. So basically, it's gonna buff one from these immediately. You don't need to wait for reduction time here for each 25 seconds, which is crazy. If you want some tile, let me find here. You want some tile, you can get the monument into here. This thing is crazy. See, it kills some skeleton to get this. You can also give it a siege workshop here. Although we are still winning here. Get another siege workshop. You can see that this thing will automatically produce one sea engine from the workshop here. Really many. Yeah. Basically destroy the tile here. I will have to keep the crypt and 2 of these because the skeleton archer did count as a skeleton, basically. Try and buff all of them. I don't need this thing anymore. I want to keep the bonfire and the crypt, of course. I think this is better here. Because we still have enough thing to buff. See, 1%, 1%. Great. You can see here that we don't have any more skeleton because this use up all of the skeleton. But you can definitely find more by killing them like this. Yeah, you can find more skeleton that way. But I won't count on it. Yeah, you see, crazy, 29%, 30%, 31%. Wow. 62%. Of course, this is absolutely better than waiting for it from the brokerage here. You can absolutely wait for it from the brokerage. Yeah, we won anyway. You have enough time. Monastery gonna be good here. That's fine. We won already. So yeah. When you push out the catapult, basically the game is won. Fine, get whatever. We already won. You can see this is 96 already. It's crazy because this now have 18 damage. Are you kidding me? Yeah, just get whatever, I don't care. If you know we already won, you can get and try and find the that thing that gives you another item and gives you 0 armor. That thing is really good if you already won the game like this. Yeah, there's no chance they're coming back from this. I'm gonna use my skill to make things easier here. Yeah, no way they're gonna win this. Unless they have the ultimate Perlin skill, like 10 asteroid or something. Yeah. And here come, I think, the weakest commander in the game. But I'm gonna stop the video here. I hope you guys like it. In the next episode, we're gonna go through all the lab one, I guess. Goodbye and see you guys next time.